This is going to be a fun video, and I can't wait to show you guys these photos because they're fantastic. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and check it out. My friend and I worked on these images. They're computer-generated images from ChatGPT. They have a new DAL-E kind of rendering, and so we made some renderings of what the 2025 Ram 1500 may look like. And these are fun. There's a lot of fun stuff in this. Again, big smile on my face. Lots of fun stuff in this video. Go ahead and sit back, pop top, do what we want to do. But I'm telling you, this stuff is pretty fun. You can find it on pickuptrucktalk.com. I will put a link in the description there. Also, my friend Jordan Golson has a Substack, which is an email newsletter he puts out. I'll put a link in the description for that as well. So you guys check that out too. Because he did hook me up with this. He has access to the app. I don't have access to the app, but yeah, these are fun. So this is some images, image gallery. And again, what I want to explain before I get too far on this, ChatGPT basically takes images that are out there already and uses a rendering software through DALL-E and creates these images. They're computer-generated images. And what we're looking at is evolutionary of the Ram 1500 look currently. Because the last couple of years, we've seen evolutions of interior, exterior grills, things like that, and not full revolutions. It seems like a lot of the designers these days are really playing with EVs instead. And the trucks are kind of like, they're just being evolutionary right now. So that's what I want to say, get out there, make sure everybody knows that what I'm talking about. We have seen some spy photos suggesting the 3-liter inline-6 gasoline Hurricane engine will take place the Pentastar B6. I was talking about that as being as part of the Ram TRX 2, and that officially will be unveiled in early 24, according to Ram. So these are, again, these are fun though. So we're going to start with this one. And this, like I said, this is a computer-generated image. And it looks like an image that you could get. I mean, I could get from a press release or something. And so we're going to see a few things. I'm going to focus on the grill because the grill is a big indicator of the different changes. And so if we look at the Ram 1500 currently, we can see the grill's got some black lines on either side of the Ram name. And I'm going to go, I guess I can go one more. That's the Ram Revolution. And then, or we have the Ram Rebel that has that kind of different grill look to it. In this case, I want to focus on this red one. And then you look at this one, you can see that grill has some differences. And as I go through these, you're going to see more and more come through. So this overhead shot, I don't know why it's got a dark stained bed in the back, but I think it's kind of cool. It gives it that wood bed look. And I think more manufacturers do this. Like, instead of being black and sprayed in bed liner, do something fun. You know, what the heck? Look at this front end here on this Ram truck. So with that bar in there next to the Ram lettering and really making that grill look finished, looks really strong. Looks really strong and powerful to me. And then we have the chrome that's built into the bug guard, and we have some LED lights. And we have the tow hooks there as well. So a really strong front end, really powerful, strong front end, even with the hood lines. And so I can see Ram doing this. Ram loves this stuff. Oh, I pressed the button too fast. Looking at the rear end, I mean, wow, that really is interesting. It comes at quad tip exhaust built into the bumper. Get those exhaust tips out of the way. That way, when you're off road, you don't smash the tailpipes. And then it looks like we have a little bit of a notch there on the sides for probably some sensors and things. Or I don't. It doesn't look like a step to me. It looks like it's built on the sides. Again, not official, computer generated. But I want to get through these images. I'm going to kind of go this a little fast because I want to get some interior stuff. And I got some great photos at the end. Stick around for the end. Don't go anywhere. So here's the interior of what a possible 2025 Ram 1500 would look like. And look at all the dark finishes, dark wood finishes. It's a very manly looking interior. It just looks really, really great on the screen. And so I really like that. Now you may notice the screen's not the big 14-inch screen that goes horizontally down. This is a smaller vertical screen. Ram does offer this in lower trim levels, and I don't know if we'll keep that. I think everything's gonna go 14-inch at this point. But I just like the overall look, and even the seat colors and stuff like that. Now there's a few different variations of this interior. This one is pretty interesting, very futuristic. And look at the sunroof. Now this reminds me of the Ram Rev that had a little interesting stuff in the sunroof. It'd be interesting to see more manufacturers do something with this. It's a painted glass, but you could do graphics on there. You could light them up at night. You could do different things with them. It's kind of interesting. 2 grab handles, which is I think is great. I don't like grabbing the steering wheel. I just never liked grabbing the steering wheel, so I'm glad we have grab handles. And some LED lights along the top there for the along the edges. Now that is in the higher trim levels of like Mercedes-Benz and BMW. I've seen that where they put lights up there. It really helps light up the cabin at night, and so it gives some accent lighting too. It's a cool look. I don't know if they would do it in a truck, but it's a cool look. Now here's another one. It reminds me of Chris Stapleton did one with Ram, like a throwback kind of truck. This is the same kind of vibe to me. The wood, the way it looks, the way the styling is. I like a lot of these interior. I'm kind of gushing here because it's fun, and I'm having fun doing this. But it's really cool looking stuff. We have a little Star Trek theme here. It's it's kind of interesting what's going on there. And then my friend Jordan had fun, and he said, "I want to see an interior with lots of cup holders." So here you go. Look at all these cup holders. They're all over the place. And there's several interior photos of this. I mean, my goodness, you could have like a case of beer in here and all these cup holders. It's just great. And why wouldn't you? You know, this is a very EV looking interior, one screen, big screen for the IP, the instrument panel where the dash is. And why not? You have the space, you have turn dial. Why not put a bunch of cup holders in? You know, I don't know. It's really kind of fun. This one even has cup holders that are built into the glove box. Yes, because more cups are needed. These are just great photos. And so then we have some photos of it on the ranch and being setting. But here we go. These are the best ones. These are the greatest things. I don't know how ChatGPT did this with the DALL-E program, but it has selfies of truck owners or looking at the phone outside their truck. This guy is out, and it's a fall day, whatever. And then we have this guy. This guy is really excited for his Ram truck, and yeah, he's loving it. And then, oh yes, we have the kneel down selfie looking thing. It even has Ram. It screwed up. It put Ram down in the water here, but the reflection is not right. The reflection should be flipped up upside down. So, oh well, computer generated. What do you care? But I just think that guy's great. Just hollering at a truck. And this is the best one ever. This guy's look at those arms, man. This guy's big, strong, got the big beard, got the overalls. I like this guy. This guy's a man's man, and I'm all about it. That's such a great photo. I just love it. And then yeah, we're going back. Oh, this is interesting. So this was a computer generated image of what the design studio would have created as their inspiration. So they do these a lot. They always show them after the vehicle gets revealed. Design fabrication of what their influence was, and these look pretty cool. This one looks very futuristic, very badass. If there was an EV truck, probably it looked like that. I think I'd be a little more excited for EV trucks because this thing looks pretty badass. And I'm saying EV because futuristic to me this is what it's going to be. Now, I'd love to see a Hemi in this thing. That'd be really cool. But look at the shaved door handles and the look end, the front end, the wheels. That'd be pretty badass. There's another one here as well. Now, this is the ultimate off-road machine. This thing is cool. It looks like a gigantic toy. It's almost like a Rivian on drugs. That's what I guess I would say. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. And then we're back to the beginning. So where we saw this image, that was the first image we had seen. So I know it's not accurate stuff. I know it's not the real deal. Blow me with the comments about that. But I just thought it was really fun to see these and really fun to kind of, I don't know, daydream. Like what would be your viewpoint on these? Look realistic? Do you like the futuristic ones? Like the wooded interior? Do you need that many cup holders? Like, I know one of you guys is going to stop this video and count how many cup holders there are. I have not counted, but I'd be curious if you stop the video and count the cup holders. Yeah, because it's again good fun stuff. Fun stuff for a Thursday afternoon here in October. We're waiting a couple more months to get some revealed. Again, like we said, it's probably gonna be most of the suspension. Everything's gonna be about the same. We're looking for inline six for the base engine, some twin turbo stuff, probably for the Ram TRX. Hemi is going to be an interesting question whether they keep that around or not because of emissions and horsepower and torque of that new inline six. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. For more trick videos over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. I'll put the link in the description for Jordan's Substack and for the images so you can play around with those and send them to your friends and just have fun with them. But as always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.